This is a review of what I call my big knives. I use these knives outside to cut honeysuckles and saplings, poison ivy vines. I use them kind of like a machete. I use them. So they're pretty useful. So the first one we have here is the RK2. Comes in a nice nylon sheet. Very functional. You put it on your belt. It's easy to carry around. RK2. It's 10.5-inch blade, 3/16 inch steel. Nice slab of steel they have here. It's 5160 and a phosphate finish. It has this nice grain finish. That wears off as you use the knife. Very comfortable in the hand. It's very easy to grip. It won't fly out of your hand. It has a lanyard hole if you want to put a lanyard on and loop it around your wrist, which you can do that to make sure it doesn't fly out of your hand. But very functional knife, very useful to cut out vegetation that's growing around the house and up trees and Norway maples that sprout out right next to the foundation. You can just cut them out. Terrific knife. Made in the USA. So that's the first one. Second one I'm going to talk about is the cold steel Trailmaster. Comes in a plastic sheath, form-fitted, nice and snug. Pop it out. This is look at that slab of steel, how thick that is. This is good for batoning, not only for cutting out the saplings and vines, but good for batoning. You get a log, put it on there, hit it with another log, and it goes right through it. It's more useful than a hatchet, in my opinion. Goes through wood better than a hatchet. Cold Steel makes this. Blade length is 9.5 inches. It's 01 high carbon steel. Blade thickness 5/16 of an inch. Look at that. Nice brass hand guard. Blade extends in through the handle. Can't beat it. Overall length 14.5 inches. It's indestructible. Next knife is the Buck 119. This is an older version. Not even sure when I got it. Nice leather sheath. There's an aluminum butt end, whatever it's called. Aluminum finger guards. It comes in a nice black handle. Has an upswing cut, so that allows you to get into tight areas if you're, I don't know, trying to dig out a bug from a piece of wood. I don't know. This is some history. This is Hoyt Buck's very first knife that he built. The first one he made was 1902. He used a file for the blade. He handmade it. So this has been around. This model has been around for a long time. This is one of Buck's staple knives. 6.5-inch blade, 420 high carbon steel. 7.5 ounces in weight, which it's not too bad. So that's the Buck 119. The next one we'll talk about, this is really unique because unlike the first three, this is a folder. You can open it in one hand. Open it with one hand. This is also made by Cold Steel. This is a Raja 2. Cool name. Raja 2. This is both a chopper. Hold it back here, you get a lot of leverage for chopping through vines and saplings. And you also can hold it up here, up close, to do close work like whittling, for example. You can do very fine cutting with that. It's nice and sharp. It feels like a fixed blade. The lockup on this is extremely tight. One of the things to be mindful about this one is when you're closing it, the spring is so tough, you might be concentrating on depressing that in, and you might have your fingers up here. You might cut your fingers. You have to be very mindful of that. You know, press it, start it, get your fingers out of the way. As the spring has it closed nicely, has the pocket gripper, for lack of technical name. So if you have this mounted in your pocket, this piece here can grip your pocket, so it'll open automatically as you take it out of your pocket. Now, I don't carry this in my pocket. It's too bulky, too big. But it does come with a pocket clip. It's reversible. You could put it on this side if you'd like. Carry it like that instead of tip up. Very unique, very functional. And use it like a machete or carving knife. It's great. Fingers.